He would never race again.
Dale told me. Dale got me off to the side, and I said, wonder how Tim's doing. He said, Barry, he's got AIDS. I said, no, he doesn't, Dale. He said, I'm telling you, he has AIDS. And I picked up the paper, I believe, Monday morning or something like that, and it's great big bold headlines, Tim Richmond dies of AIDS. Didn't believe Earnhardt until I read it.
He would have been good for the sport. I think he definitely would have been a champion. I still have people that walk up to me and say, man, I used to love to watch Tim Richmond run.
It makes me cry. But I'm sure Tim would say, I had a good ride. I had a good ride.
This occasion, Richard Petty winning his 200th, it's quite a day, isn't it?
Well, it certainly is. I understand that no one in the whole history of racing has ever done that or ever won 200 races.
Richard Petty's 200th win set an unreachable record. A young man who fulfilled a family obligation had become the elder statesman of his sport.
Hey, buddy.
That's Richard Petty. Okay? This is Matthew.
Give me 5. All right.
You're the greatest driver ever to get on that wheel.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Mr. Petty, how you doing?
All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by and checking here.
I appreciate you coming by and checking on us too, sir.
Okay.
Every time I write an autograph, it's thank you for letting Richard Petty be a race car driver, do what he wanted to do, hobby-wise and all, and make a good living out of it. So it's a thank you. Instead of saying Richard Petty, it says thank you, fan.
As Richard Petty faded toward retirement, NASCAR looked for a new star with the same down-home charm. Fans found him in the son of Petty's former rival. Like Richard, Davey Allison was a son of a champion. Racing was in his blood.
Davey wanted to do what I was doing, and early on Davey said, Dad, tell me what to do next because I want to be the best. And, you know, what an incredible gift for a father to have a son say, Dad, tell me what to do next.
Davey Allison coming after his father.
Here he comes. He's going to do it.
He's down low. Bobby Allison high. Davey Allison trying the inside move. Bobby Allison holds him off. They come to the stripe. And the winner of the 30th annual Great American Race, Bobby Allison. Davey Allison, his son, in second. Judy Allison ecstatic. What a tremendous family performance.
Look at him, Bobby waving to Davey.
Well, you know, when I was a little kid, I always dreamed about racing with my dad and having a 1-2 finish, but I wanted him to be second.
After an on-track injury in 1988, Bobby's career came to an abrupt end. A few years later, his youngest son, Clifford, was killed in an on-track accident, leaving Davey as the patriarch of his racing family.
You know, he had to be in sorrow with the family, but he had to do his job.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, we got to move on. It's just what we do. This is what I have to do. Davey says, I'm gonna listen to you, Robert. Just stay positive. Idea is to make a driver wild tiger. You know, you got to have that intimidation factor. And Davey didn't do that. Davey Allison was about as fun and nice as could be. I watched Dale Earnhardt practice with you and wreck you and scare you. Davey didn't scare you, but he could still win.
Smile, Davey.
I'm smiling.
Wipe sweat off of you.
Wipe the sweat off of you, too.
I'm not sweating. I don't sweat. Never sweat.
Yeah.
126 laps complete. It's Davey Allison on the bottom, and he is pulled by Dale Earnhardt. The last 3 laps has driven magnificently. Davey Allison is just demolishing this field. It's got to be demoralizing. I think you're really going strong to see him just pull up and wave and go by.
Allison was good anywhere he run because he was not a showboat.
Coming to the stripe, Davey Allison is going to win the Daytona 500. The son of a great champion at this track, Bobby Allison. Davey Allison victorious.
Yes! We've done it! Way to go, Davey! We won!
We did it, Daddy.
We won. I got 2 nice kids, 2 great kids, and a great wife over here. And it's just been a great day for us.
Tell me about those last few laps. How much time did you spend looking in the mirror?
I spent about 90% of each lap. Krista.
Midway through the 1992 season, the fan favorite was an overwhelming favorite to win his first championship. But in racing, there are no guarantees.
I actually came back the next week. I think Talladega was the next week, and you know, he got in the car, and we didn't even know if he was going to drive or not. His head was swollen and didn't look like himself. And when he lifted up his sunglasses, you couldn't. His eyes were totally black. There was no whites in his eyes, and it was probably one of the weirdest, scariest looking things you've ever seen.
If I take these glasses off, it kind of reminds you of Beetlejuice. But I promise you, it doesn't look like that from the inside.
Take them off.
If y'all want to see it, I'll show them to you, but it's ugly.
His right hand was in a cast. Yep. Most people have still been recouping or retired or quit. And he gets in the car. We put Velcro on the steering wheel, Velcro on his hand, Velcro on the shifter, and he basically just
glued his hand
stuck to the shifter, and he drove the car.
He was one of the first guys to go, whatever it takes. Jam something in me, shoot me with something, whatever. Yep. Put out some electric probe on me, or whatever it took, man. He would do it. Remember when he wore the flak jacket and he had the tinge unit going?
Yeah.
What do you got there? Is that electrical?
This is a tinge unit.
Where's it hooked to?
Right underneath his arm, right on the muscle.
Right up here.
Everybody kind of made fun of him because he's a little scrawny guy. But he was tough as nails.
He was tough.
Injuries caused Allison's points lead to dwindle. The season finale was set to symbolize a passing of the torch. Richard Petty's final race was Davey's chance to win his first championship.
Would have a 2-point victory.
He has earned more points.
Oh, crash! Davey Allison is in the crash, Bob. Oh, Ernie Irvin, and it's all over for Davey Allison. No, it's not over yet. I don't think he hit him that hard, maybe. Yep, it's over.
Championship hopes are over.
But there will be other years. Regardless of what has happened here, he's had a tremendous season.
he would have been a champion.
Oh yeah, he would have won a champion. Oh yeah,
for sure.
Easy would have won one, to say the least, and that's
yeah.
not.
I mean, you know,
and probably
he was
would
one of
have
the
won.
best.
Would have won